First at 5 on your news leader, a Shelby County Sheriff's Corrections deputy is charged with bribery and official misconduct. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. That deputy has just been identified as Bianca Grandberry. WREG's newest reporter, Raven Copeland, joins us now live with more on the investigation surrounding the deputy and the crime she's accused of. Raven?
That's right. Bianca Grandberry was arrested this morning. Now, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office says the charges stem from an inappropriate relationship with an inmate named Martavius Williams.
We spent an extensive amount of time talking about public trust. But Ms. Grandberry chose to go a different route.
On November 13, 2024, jail investigators uncovered evidence that showed Grandberry had an inappropriate relationship with inmate Williams.
Whenever we wrong, y'all can correct us, but I doubt it. All right, this man name is Walmart Tavius, and he in prison. He's sleeping with the correctional officer Bonquisha, as we see here. Where's she at? With the braids? Yeah, this one. The one that's always on Kendra's show. All right, when they work at the jail, we say they sleeping with the inmates. They like, how y'all know? Because of this.
Yeah. How low? Come on, man. How low do you gotta go as a woman? You as a woman, if the only meats you can secure are incarcerated meats, my goodness, that ain't fair. It's like shooting crabs in a barrel. Where they gonna go? The meats can't even say no. And you the law? This is such a gross example of abuse of authority. Literally, like the guards hunching on the inmates. What if this was the other way around?
She rationalizing it in her mind as to why she would be involved with it. You got to be ignoring all the red flags. All the red flags are being ignored. And it can't just be meat. It's got to be something else. I don't understand it. Maybe the bad boy thing. I don't get it. Why would you risk your job, risk your freedom, everything just to hunch on somebody?
Meat. That what you know the answer.
Yeah, because men are the prize, HQ. You know why. So here we go.
With inmate Williams. According to investigators, Grandberry knew he had a cell phone while he was detained and would video chat Williams when she was off work. Chief Deputy Buckner says she used that form of communication to coordinate money transactions with Williams and his family and friends. Contraband was also found inside the inmate's cell.
But then we also found 2 small bags of marijuana, one that was tucked inside clothing within the cell, but then another small bag of marijuana that was being hidden inside of a Lucky Charms bag.
Oh. Yeah! Oh, the nug. He undefeated. All right. And y'all saying why? This woman is in that jail 8, 12, 16 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. All right. She's lonely in real life, or she got a man in real life that treats her like crap. But this Walmart Tavius is whispering sweet nothings, writing poetry, treating her sweet for weeks, months, years at a time. And at some point, you keep chipping at that armor, it's gonna break.
And don't forget, she walked past at the right time. She looked at them bars, his oak right between the bars. It's only so many times Bonquisha could see that oak. She like, God dang. So that's wicked. How do they carry out the act? Like, did they go sneak in after hours, just literally go in his cell and let him clap cheeks? That's crazy. And all them other hunch deprived inmates, that's got to be hell. It's got to sound like monkeys in the zoo.
And it's other places. A lot of times, most times when guys tell the story, they know the jail, they know where the cameras are at, and there's blind spots. So they be like, I hunched her in the supply closet, stuff like that. Don't be in the cell in most cases. Right. They're off somewhere where they know cameras aren't there. They can sneak off.
Right.
Egregious. Absolutely egregious.
And we weighed both of those bags, and it weighed about 66.7 grams.
A stabbing weapon was also found in Williams' cell. Right now, investigators are working to find out how the contraband was entered inside the jail. Granberry is not the only one facing charges. Williams and his cellmate, Malik Williams, are both charged with 3 counts of introducing contraband into a penal institution. Martavius Williams is also charged with bribery of a public servant.
This man name is Walmart Tavius. Like, this is one of the most stereotypical. You got Bonquisha with the braided weave. Walmart Tavius come up here looking like rich boy, about to throw some D's on it, but he in there clapping cheeks. He ain't got $1 to his name. He has no U.S. currency, no bank account, no cash app, nothing but meat.
You know what? You know, he out here bribing folks. It's most likely he got motion on the outside. That's a shame. And I said this, and this drove me nuts in the hood. How in the world can an incarcerated ninja have more motion and more cooperation from a woman than a free man? That's crazy as heck to me. Wrap your mind around that. Incarcerated man getting respect, cooperation, and a free man not. There's freed men that get they women taken by prison nug. Yeah, your girlfriend going to work, man, security guard getting hunched on. Help it, Father. Goodness gracious.
I can't even defend that. That's indefensible. Everything about this whole situation, indefensible. Nug is winning. No, Pookie is undefeated. There you go.
There you go.
Are working to find out how the contraband was entered inside the jail. Granberry is not the only one facing charges. Williams and his cellmate, Malik Williams, are both charged with 3 counts of
If you think they weren't running the train on her, respectfully, because Walmart Tavius got it first, but this is his cellmate, and he's like, I'm gonna rat y'all out if I can't get no kudakata. And next thing you know, they both smashing. All right, and this is how it works.
Straight like that, and it went smooth. Understand that Walmart got done, and he said, "Hey, we're gonna keep this under wraps." You know what I'm saying? He needs some, and it went down quiet, no fuss.
He just said, "Bend over." That's it. They
That's
both.
all.
You right, Gavin. That's the first thing I thought. I said both of them hitting it. Both of them got to be hitting it. In order for this to work, in order for the plot to go along, for it to be smooth, they both got to be doing it. Tag teaming her in the cell, in the laundry room, in one of those big laundry things.
He said, "Nug, meet in the cell."
Introducing contraband into a penal institution. Martavius Williams is also charged with bribery of a public servant. One of the things Chief Deputy Buckner reiterated is that correctional deputies have a duty to protect and serve.
We view corrections deputies as protectors and not predators. And so it's disappointing that the same person who was patrolling the hallways of the Shelby County Jail now find themselves on the other side of the law, behind bars.
Now, Granberry is on administrative leave without pay. Right now, she's booked into 201 Poplar with a $15,000 bond. Now, this is an ongoing investigation, so there could be others charged depending on their involvement in these alleged crimes. Reporting live from 201 Poplar for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News.
I'll say this. First thing first. I would say women should not be allowed to work in male facilities. There's no way a woman should be allowed to be a correctional officer in a facility around men. I don't care what she looks like. Now, I get it. There's a shortage and they need the employees, but they should not do it. It's not a good idea ever.
I agree. And understand the nature of it all. You got women around a whole bunch of brutish, dominant, violent guys, and y'all women likes that. Obviously, it can't ever work. Eventually, y'all gonna fall victim to human nature. Shout out to our brother Q. See that HQ? You couldn't be around all that meat. It's like a smorgasbord.
No, it's not a matter. It's not a matter. It's not a matter of him or her. It's a matter of both of them being on the cusp of having that kind of behavior. she was prone to do that. She's been that type of person all her life, because a normal everyday person probably wouldn't even be dealing with that. But since she in close proximity, they whispering sweet nothings. You know, Nug Nug got them sweet words. Nug Nug whispering. She walking by the cell. He said, "You look good, girl. That uniform, you look good in that uniform, girl." Yeah. And it just overwhelmed.
Or I was gonna say, let's not get this misconstrued. This is the county. I want to say this is county jail. There's a difference between county jail and the prison. And a lot of time in these county jails, she may have knew these men before they went to prison. So the county jail is of the county, which ain't that big. And a lot of these people are from similar areas. So she probably knew these gentlemen. You normally get this a lot in county jails because people are familiar with each other. You know, instead of like state and federal prison, you see it maybe less, but it's much easier here because they probably know each other.
That part.
So with that being said, we're going to put them in Glaze Galaxy.
Ah, that's nasty.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go. Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, I played the fool for a fool.
Shame. Crazy. Yeah, Bonquisha getting them incarcerated meats. That shows just how desperate these sisters is. I keep saying that it is not an accolade for a woman to get meat. That's a given. But for a woman to have to stoop to the low level of incarcerated meat, that ninja ain't got nothing but time. He gonna only say sweet things to you. Stop and write you poetry. I got uncles. I done seen how that go. They be writing poetry, sweetest things. Soon as they get out, they clap your cheeks for about a week straight, and then they gone.
That part.